Hello guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get this flawless full coverage face routine using only powder foundation. Yeah, it is right. If you guys love powder foundation, you are going to absolutely love this product right here that I have on my face. I mean, you couldn't even tell I was wearing powder foundation, could you? That's how good it is. So today's video is also sponsored by Estée Lauder, and the product we're going to be talking about is their brand new Double Wear Stay in Place Matte Powder Foundation. This isn't just any kind of powder. It's very powerful. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. It could do a lot in here. You can achieve many different coverages. You can go from sheer to full, and it has a very unique sponge in there that can make you achieve any of those looks that you want. So we're gonna get in really into detail about this product. This is gonna be focused mainly on complexion today. So I'm gonna show you guys how to prep the skin before, how to actually apply this in the full coverage version, which is the way that I'm using it, and then of course the rest of the makeup look. It's a really easy and fast routine that I know you guys are really going to be able to relate to, especially if you're somebody who's on the go and needs one of those powders that you can just take with you and achieve the look that you want. It's for you. So before we jump into today's video, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you are not. Also be sure to hit that little bell notification so you are notified whenever my videos go live. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So I'm gonna start off first by moisturizing my skin with the Charolette Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm just gonna be using a pea-sized amount and applying this all over the skin. This is really good for all skin types, especially dry. It's gonna give you instant hydration. It's gonna make your skin feel nice and firm, moisturized, and of course help out if you have any dullness. And then I'm also gonna target the neck area as well. And with whatever's left, I always like to just kind of run it through my hands. I feel like if it's good for the face, it's gotta be amazing on the hands. So next I'm gonna be going in with my Banana Bright Primer from Henriksen and applying this onto the T-zone of my face. This is one of my absolute favorite primers at the moment, and you guys know I've been such a big fan of the eye cream as it is, so this is kind of the sister to the eye cream. And what this is going to do is instantly brighten up the skin. I mean, you can see immediately it gives like a really nice dewy glow, makes the skin look nice and radiant, but it also improves and extends the wear time of the makeup. So I am a firm believer of really prepping the skin before you go on with any kind of makeup so that you can, of course, extend the wear time, and it can also look smoother, last longer. So I like to go right into the T-zone area first, and then now just press it all in my hand. And lastly, gonna go in with another Henriksen product. This is the Banana Bright Eye Cream, one of my favorites, and just apply this under my eyes. So next, I'm gonna go in with the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer and apply this underneath of my eyes. I do need color correction in this area, and I do also want brightening, so for that reason, I'm gonna go in with this one. This to me is the perfect concealer for this look because of the coverage that it has. It's really high, so a little bit goes a long way. I usually just do that much, which could be a lot for some people, but you know, my preference, I like it like that. So I'm now gonna go in with my beauty blender. I'm gonna start pouncing the product into this area. And you know, my under eyes, it's right here, but I do like to move it around and correct some of the freckles and discoloration I do have in this area. All right, that is it for the concealer. I only applied it underneath of my eyes. And after I did that, I do go back in with my ring finger and just lightly press over it to kind of sheer it out if I need to. Make sure it's not too thick, you know? On top of that, I don't have any other concealer or any kind of liquid foundation on my skin. So next, I'm gonna be going in with Estee Lauder's new Double Wear Stay in Place Matte Powder Foundation. This is the newest member to the Double Wear family. And if you guys have been fans of the Double Wear foundation, just know that this one is a must in your collection. So this is a sheer to full coverage powder foundation, and what's nice about that is that you can really customize the coverage that you want. If you want it sheer, there's ways you can wear it in a sheer version. If you want it full, you can really build it up to the fullest potential. You guys know me, I am a full coverage kind of girl. I love full coverage. I love a flawless finish, but I also want it to feel weightless, look smooth, and of course last all day, and that's exactly what this is going to do. So I'm going to show you guys the way that I like to wear it, and also tell you guys the other ways you can wear it as well, because as I mentioned, it is customizable. You can really get the desired coverage that you want, and I think that's really nice in a powder foundation. So inside of the compact, once you lift it up, you get a sponge inside of here. However, this is a two-sided sponge. So one side is dry, which is going to give you a full coverage, and then the other side is velvety, which is going to give you a medium coverage. And then if you go back to the sponge side, you can actually wet it to create a sheer coverage. So as I said, you can wear it in many different ways. You can also wear this on top of your Double Wear foundation for a super flawless finish and to also set the makeup. And today I I want to show you guys how I like to wear it, which is going to be on the sponge side, which is going to give me that full coverage. So what I do is go directly into the powder. And by the way, I wear the 3W 1.5 Fawn, which I feel is a perfect coverage foundation for me. Alrighty, we are on a roll. So what I'm doing is picking up some of the product onto the sponge, and then from there I'm gonna go ahead and pack it on the skin. So you can go in back and forth motions. I found for me, I like to just pat it on and press it, and from there build it up that way. And then by doing that, you're able to apply it on and then lightly smooth it out. I'm also gonna take it up and then underneath the eyes too to set the concealer, because we wanna make sure that concealer does not move at all. You can see immediately it gives you a really nice coverage, really quick and on the go too. It's also perfect like touch-up powder to take too throughout the day. And a little bit over the lip, and then again it's gonna start pressing it, and then after it's pressed on, I like to just kind of blend it out. Also something to note too is that this powder is available in 41 shades. So they have a huge shade range. So for my forehead area, I'm actually gonna be using the other side of the sponge, which is intended for the more medium coverage. And I'm doing that because I like it to be a little bit more lighter on top. I know it's a little crazy, but it's just a preference in the way I like to wear it. So I'm just gonna tap it on. I don't know why I always like my makeup just so much more lighter up here, but I do. So I'm just gonna press it onto this area. All right, so that is it for the application. You can see it covered up everything. It looks so good, looks so flawless. And again, as I mentioned, it feels very, very weightless. This also does not oxidize at all, so you don't have to worry about it changing color in the middle of the day. It stays true to color and feels really comfortable as well. So now that I have that on, I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face makeup, which we're gonna go in with the bronzer and blush, and that's going to pretty much put the whole look together. But before I do, I'm gonna move in with some setting spray. You guys know me, I like to set after I put any kind of powder on my face. So I'm gonna go in with my MAC Fix Plus and just do a couple spritz onto the skin. Ooh, feels so nice. I love this. So next I'm moving into some bronzing, and I'm going to be using the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish Bronzer. This is a beautiful shade that's going to look so good with this look. It's a mineral skin finish, which is going to leave a very satin finish on the skin. And I'm pretty much going to do this the same way I like to contour my skin, which is putting it on the outskirts of my face, and then of course in this area to carve in my cheekbones and to give me that. That's what we're going for. So I love using a fan brush for any kind of bronzer because it does get into those larger areas, and then it just looks really natural as well. Like you wouldn't even be able to tell. Like look how good that looks already just my forehead. So again, just working along the jawline area first. And then I always like to pull this area back. I feel like I have control on my face. And then just work this back and forth. Ooh, yes. And then because it is nice and big, I like to run this across my neck area, kind of get the shoulders.
Dang, your makeup looks good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Can you tell it's only powder?
No.
Looks like really flawless, huh?
Yeah.
You guys, boyfriend approved. Ding. Ding. I'm gonna go in now with my Hoola Benefit Bronzer and do a little bit of nose contouring. And I'm taking in just as like a normal, like this is just a ColourPop brush, and I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose, you know, and just kind of get it nice and defined. And a little bit on the tip. Bomb. You see how it just kind of defines the nose area? I also like to lightly take it into the brow area so it just kind of connects into one. So now I'm going to be going in with the Kylie Cosmetics blush in the shade Baddie on the Block. It's a beautiful pink blush that I'm just going to be adding to the apples of my cheeks. And I like to just smile and just lightly buff it on. And then afterwards, just kind of blend it together. Kind of creates like a beautiful ombre effect going back. So I'm gonna go back in with my Fix Plus again and spray the skin. I like to do this after all the powders are done being applied on. And then that way I can apply my highlight onto a semi kind of wet surface. It just kind of grabs onto the particles a little better. So I'm gonna spray a little more than last time. And then of course, I'm gonna top my skin up with some highlighter, and I'm gonna be using the Artist Couture in the shade Hot Damm. So this is a really stunning golden highlight that looks beautiful on just any part of the face and body. So I like to go in with a pretty small brush, about, I mean, I go not too small, but smaller than your average like blush brush or any kind of cheek brush. And I'm gonna hit the high points of my face just a little bit. It might be a little bit too intense. Blinding. And then as always, I like to just go down the bridge of the nose. I like to do this with the finger lately too. It kind of just some more like a natural touch, I would say, on the face. And then you can also go in with a smaller brush and just kind of hit the inner corner of the eye and just finish off the whole look. So I went ahead and finished my under eye makeup off camera. I just added a little bit of a shadow, a liner, mascara, and that's it. So I'm now gonna go ahead and do my lips, and I'm gonna be going in first with the MAC Cosmetics Spice Lip Liner. I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of a darker one, just for like the outer corner of my mouth. And then now going in with the NYX Cosmetics Suede lipstick in the shade Free Spirit. And it's actually almost similar to the lip liner. It's gonna make a really natural color. So that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to get this look. If you guys did, as always, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And also be sure to like this video so that I know that you enjoy these kind of makeup tutorials. So with that said, guys, I wanna thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.